Number 9. So the diagram shows some junctions on a motorway. Each junction is labelled with a letter in a circle. Great, that's the diagram. The distance from the junction from A to B, so this distance here is 3 3/4 miles. From B to C, 11.5. We want the total distance here, so we want this total distance here. So really, it's just an add question. Now, they're mixed numbers, but don't panic. 3 3/4 is just 3 3/4. All right, 11.5 is just 11 plus a half. So let's take the whole number part and just add them up separately and then deal with the rest of it. So we know that 3 plus 11 is 14 because we are amazing at maths. Okay, so you park that up and come back for it. So that's the whole number part. All right, let's do the fraction bit. Let's deal with that. So really our question becomes 3/4 added to a half. All right, so let's do common denominator. We've got 3/4 plus 2/4 is 5/4. Oh, bigger than a whole one. It's actually 1 1/4. So we take these two bits here that we've just got and we put them together. So the total is 14 added to 1 1/4. So we've just got a total answer of 15 1/4. Done. All right. Next one. The distance from B to D is 14 1/3. Okay, so let's go back to the diagram. And actually, for part B, we're looking at this distance here. Now we know the total now. It says this total distance here is 14 1/3. But we just want this part here. We just want this C to D part. So our job is to do the whole distance here, take away 11.5, and that's going to give us C to D. So actually, to get C to D, we're going to have to do 14 1/3, and we're going to take away 11.5. All right, now I'm spotting something here. If I do a third take away a half's bigger, so I'm going to end up with some horrible negatives here. So I'm going to do a different technique than breaking this up. I'm going to turn them both into top heavy or improper fractions. Okay, well, let's think of everything here as in thirds. Everything's in thirds. So 14 thirds is 14 times 3. So we've got 42, and then we've got that extra third. So we've actually got 43 thirds. And then we're going to take away, well, let's think about this. That's going to be 23 halves. All right. We need a common denominator. Well, let's look at this lowest common multiple. We're going to think, well, go up in the 3 times table, go up in the 2 times table. We're going to use 6. So we need to double the bottom, double the top. So we've got 86 here. We're going to times everything here by 3. So we're going to get 69 there. And then we're going to subtract those. So that's going to give us 86 take away 69 is going to give us 17 over 6. Well, how many times does 6 go into 17? 6, 12, 18. So 2 whole times with a remainder of 5/6. And that's actually our answer. So let's park it up in the right place so it all looks good. Okay.